A light appearing high in the Arctic sky, baffling those who saw it and exciting a lot of comment.
Yeah, so many of our colleagues are working hard to find answers as to what exactly lit up the sky night.
Oh my god! Shit! Whoa!
You think you have seen Strange until you watch this video till the end. From unbelievable light shows to incredible alien presence. Hang in with me today as I take you through the strangest things in the universe.
Whoa! Whoa!
A few years ago, England experienced a captivating sighting of mysterious lights descending from the night sky. Witnesses reported seeing numerous small bulbs illuminating the sky, leaving trails of smoke behind them, which gave the impression of a meteor shower. This unusual visual phenomenon caught the attention of many, leading to varied interpretations of its origin. While some theories point to meteors, others consider the possibility of space debris re-entering the atmosphere or potential extraterrestrial activities. The combination of bright lights and smoke trails sets this event apart from standard meteor sightings. Glowing portal opening. Recently, a remarkable event in Brazil caught the attention of many as witnesses reported a massive portal appearing in the sky. Footage captured from various angles revealed a large circular hole with a mysterious purple light glowing at its edge. What added to the peculiarity of this sighting was the enormous cloud mass observed behind the portal, making it appear as though witnesses could see clouds beyond it. This suggests a complex interaction between atmospheric conditions and potential unknown forces, as typical cloud formations don't usually create such distinct openings in the sky. This visual phenomenon is reminiscent of historical depictions of portals or wormholes, often associated with pathways to other dimensions. Hawaii's celestial event. Recently, Hawaii was the site of an astonishing event when a bright beam of light shot down from the sky at night, striking the ground with incredible force. Captured on video, the glowing column illuminated both the ground and the sky, producing a sound reminiscent of a powerful impact. Witnesses reported seeing a thin plume of smoke rising from where the beam hit before everything returned to normal just a minute later, leaving no trace of what had occurred. This phenomenon has drawn comparisons to the so-called rapture beam, a term often mentioned in conspiracy theories linking beams of light to significant supernatural events. Wormhole in sky. On an ordinary night in Australia, a boy recorded something unusual in the sky near the Great Ocean Road. It appeared to be a portal formed, staying perfectly still. It was surrounded by a glowing white light with a dark center, darker than the sky around it. The unique shape and contrast between light and dark bring to mind concepts from theoretical physics, where some believe portals or wormholes might connect distant points in space-time. Although hypothetical, the sighting, given the portal's unique structure, aligns with descriptions of such potential gateways to other dimensions or realities. Unexplained light ball. In 2000, a strange event in England was caught on camera when a blue lightning ball appeared near the ground. An elderly man sitting in his garden noticed the glowing orb and filmed its erratic movements. He called it ball lightning, which moved unpredictably across the street, leaving a trail of light behind it. Though this phenomenon is rarely observed, ball lightning has interested scientists for years. Some theories suggest it could be a result of plasma or electromagnetic forces. However, the way it moved in this footage like a bug challenges the current understanding of this phenomenon. Fire-like orb in sky. In 2019, a man in New Orleans captured a bizarre sight, a massive orb-shaped cloud close to the ground, sliced at its center and glowing with a mysterious red light that resembled fire. This extraordinary cloud formation covered a vast area of the sky, capturing the attention of those nearby. The striking red light within the cloud hints at rare atmospheric phenomena, such as sprites or electrical discharges, though the connection between these occurrences and cloud structures is not fully understood. Surreal sky event. In 2016, something remarkable happened in Israel when people spotted a bizarre portal in the sky, enveloped in a mesmerizing golden light. This portal sent out waves that rippled across the sky, creating an almost otherworldly scene. Below it, an unusual orange light appeared to rise from the ground, resembling flames and intensifying the surreal atmosphere. Eyewitnesses described a massive glow emanating from within the portal. The sighting prompted various theories, ranging from natural atmospheric phenomena to the more imaginative idea of interdimensional gateways. Dimensions beyond reach. In 2023, residents of Scotland witnessed an astonishing event that many described as a massive black hole appearing close to the ground. Surrounded by a pulsating blue light, the phenomenon resembled a portal to another dimension, creating an unsettling sighting. Eyewitnesses noted how the blue glow illuminated the hole, transforming the night sky into a surreal landscape. This striking sight coincided with unusual weather patterns, leading some to suspect that CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, was involved. Theories have emerged that the organization's experiments could be responsible for opening portals to alternate dimensions, a notion popularized in various conspiracy theories. The silent glow. While taking a quick break along the Pacific Coast Highway, a group of friends witnessed something unusual in the sky, a bright, glowing light cutting through the dark clouds above. The glow was intense and visible from the ground, hovering and moving slowly across the sky. Captured on their camera, the light moved from one side and its brightness stood out clearly, ruling out any normal atmospheric phenomenon or reflection. What made it even more puzzling was the fact that, despite its intensity, the object made no sound. The sighting left the group with no clear explanation, as something so bright and close to the ground should have made some noise. Inexplicable aerial scanning. In 2022, a late-night event in North Carolina caught the attention of many as thin red laser beams appeared in the sky, moving as if scanning the area. These beams, originating from a distant point, had no visible source, leading to thought that they were deliberately directed toward the ground. The thin, focused nature of the beams set them apart from other common aerial phenomena, and while laser shows and astronomical events can create similar effects, this intentional scanning behavior points to something more extraordinary. Orb-like probes from above. In 2011, footage captured in Russia shows a mysterious light entity emerging from the clouds and transforming into a cloud-like ball. This could potentially point to an extraterrestrial craft using advanced disguising technology. As the entity breaks away from the clouds, it lights up again and small light orbs emerge, moving toward the entity. Some experts believe these orbs may represent energy manifestations or drones, often referred to as alien probes, deployed from a larger craft. Galactic phenomenon unfold. While sitting on his apartment terrace, a man witnessed an unbelievable event in the sky. A glowing, white star-like thing suddenly produced a mysterious light emitting waves that soon opened what looked like a small portal resembling a galaxy. It looked as if the star produced the energy to open the portal, which, though brief, seemed to radiate light before vanishing into the sky. Before the raging lightning storm, the sky became empty after the portal disappeared. I think I saw something black in the portal, but I couldn't make out what it was. Did you guys see anything? Right here. What is this? Clouds of controversy.
Go get your dad.
In Greece, a family and several others experienced a striking sighting when a giant cloud resembling a portal appeared in the night sky, pulsating with blue lightning, and disappeared after a few seconds. The unusual shape of the cloud started discussions about whether it was a natural weather phenomenon or something more mysterious. Concerns grew among the public, linking this sighting to CERN's experiments with the Large Hadron Collider, where scientists explore the creation of microscopic black holes. Although experts assert that these small black holes are harmless, sensational public coverage has intensified fears of catastrophic scenarios.
Go get your dad.
Gravity defying light. In 2018, footage from China captured an unusual red light appearing mysteriously in the night sky. What stood out was its ability to pull white objects, possibly stars or unexplained entities, toward it. At first, the light seemed to repel the objects, but soon they were drawn directly to the red source. This behavior has similarities to reports of energy fields or gravitational disturbances, phenomena often associated with unidentified aerial events. The nature of the red light acting like a magnet for surrounding entities hints at forces beyond our current understanding, maybe a natural anomaly or something more sophisticated. Bizarre atmospheric event. Clouds can transform into shapes, but this one is far from ordinary. Captured in Nashville, this corn-shaped dark mass appeared in the sky with what seemed like fire burning inside. The sight created an impression of an unidentified spacecraft hidden among the clouds. As the flames grew higher, it became clear that the entire cloud mass was filled with fire. The distinct structure and dark coloration make this sighting unique. The appearance of fire within the cloud opens the door to various atmospheric phenomena, like fire whirls or pyrocumulus clouds. However, the scale and visibility in this instance appear to exceed typical explanation. Sophisticated flight technology. During a nighttime walk, a man noticed a strange light in the sky and decided to record it with his phone. The footage revealed a mysterious disc-shaped object, which remained hidden while a ring of light traced its diameter. The object appeared to remain very close to the ground, completely still in the air. Notably, the man captured his child on camera, further authenticating their shared experience. The fact that only the light was visible might hint at sophisticated technology at play. Its motionless presence suggests an exceptional system, enabling it to defy conventional flight patterns. Sky's surprising reaction. Back in 2013, a remarkable sighting was recorded. A person pointed a laser at a star, and something unexpected happened. The star vanished momentarily, only to blink back, as if signaling in return. Then, in a surprising twist, the star fired a green laser randomly from the sky. Blinking stars are often linked to natural atmospheric conditions, but this interaction with a laser and the response it triggered is highly unusual. Some researchers believe such events could be tied to sophisticated light-based communication or energy phenomena, possibly from unknown sources. Early one morning on Utah's State Route 26, a group of friends experienced something strange. As they drove through the dark sky, it was suddenly lit up by an intense blue light which appeared out of nowhere on the horizon. The car's dash cam captured the moment, a bright flash that lasted only a few seconds before the sky returned to darkness. Witnesses later confirmed that no storms, aircraft, or astronomical events were expected at that time, ruling out common explanations like lightning or meteors. Strangely, the light was silent. Typically, a light of such power would be accompanied by noise, but in this case, there was none.
Whoa! Whoa!
Mysterious spiral.
I noticed just a blue swirl cyclone in the sky.
While driving along the Dempster Highway one night, a couple witnessed something unusual, a white spiral slowly moving across the sky. The spiral stretched across a large portion of the sky, clearly visible and in motion. The man later said he initially thought it might be a galaxy, given its shape and size. Unlike typical nighttime sightings like shooting stars or re-entering space debris, this spiral stayed in view long enough for them to observe it closely. Despite its massive size, the spiral made no sound, which was unusual for something so prominent.
I noticed just a blue swirl cyclone in the sky.
Mystery in skies.
Oh my god! Shit!
In 2006, office employees in Virginia witnessed an unusual sight, several glowing balls of light circling around a building in front of them. The sighting was captured on video, and what made it even more extraordinary was how close the lights were to the ground. Moments later, a lightning strike occurred, adding to the strangeness of the event. The lights weren't high in the sky, as you might expect, but hovering mid-air, making the phenomenon hard to explain. And with the sighting happening in a crowded urban area, rather than a remote location, it left many wondering what it could have been.
Oh my god! Shit! Whoa!
Brilliant sky glow. During a late-night TikTok session in Russia, a young girl unknowingly captured a stunning event. As she recorded herself, the entire sky suddenly glowed with a brilliant blue light. Moments later, a massive orb of light appeared behind her, swiftly vanishing into the clouds while leaving a glowing tail that faded away just as quickly. This striking phenomenon resembles a meteor or a bolide type of meteors known for their explosive appearances in the atmosphere. The tail indicates the orb's incredible speed and power, raising interest in what might lie behind such extraordinary occurrences in our skies. Alien camouflage technology. A man in Germany captured footage of a disc-shaped craft hovering mid-air with small lights orbiting its edge. Initially there was one light, but soon two more appeared, forming a trio that circled the craft in a controlled motion. Though the craft itself was barely visible, it seemed to blend into the sky using some kind of cloaking or camouflage technology, making it difficult to see clearly. Such technology has been proposed in various UFO sightings as a method for craft to remain hidden. The movement of the light suggests an organized, non-random pattern, potentially hinting at high-tech surveillance or defense mechanisms. Collision of unknown.
Feeling pressure change.
An astonishing event happened in Germany one night that captivated those who witnessed it. Footage captured two formless light entities hovering close to the ground, shimmering as they interacted. When they collided, a distinct sound echoed through the air, and the lights momentarily merged into a massive shape that descended before shooting back up. The lack of a defined shape in these light entities aligns with many reports of unidentified aerial phenomena, where lights behave in ways that defy conventional physics.
Feeling pressure change.
Celestial shapes in clouds. Captured in Bangladesh, dark clouds rolled across the sky, revealing an unidentified object when lightning struck. A boy pointed toward the sky, where the object appeared to resemble a cross in a circle. This unique shape has historical ties to celestial depictions, leading theorists to connect it to UFO sightings and ancient symbols linked to interplanetary beliefs. Lightning and storms can create electromagnetic fields that interact with the environment, potentially enhancing the visibility of aerial phenomena. Otherworldly connection.
Explain this. I'm very confused with this.
While a lady was tending to her garden, she witnessed an astonishing sight, a large luminous entity resembling a sickle floating in the sky. This eye-catching object, featuring a bright circular ball in a distinct sickle shape, glowed intensely as it gracefully moved among the clouds. The movement of the entity between clouds is noteworthy. This incident defies clear explanation, leading her to believe the entity's connection to otherworldly presence. The entity's seamless motion through the clouds looks like a UAP sighting where witnesses describe strange lights behaving in unexpected ways.
Please explain this. I'm very confused with this.
Mysterious beam encounter. While enjoying a night on a rooftop in Indianapolis, a group of friends witnessed something truly unexpected, a rectangular light beam stretching from the sky to the ground. Unlike typical circular beams seen in other sightings, this one was unique, filled with blinking, multicolored lights. Its unusual shape and color patterns make it stand out, suggesting a more enhanced technology at play, potentially resembling a projection or scanning system. These phenomena can sometimes be linked to electromagnetic activity or plasma interactions in the atmosphere. The precise geometry and shifting colors hint that this could be something beyond what we're used to, possibly even connected to experimental, extraterrestrial, or unknown technologies. Triangular craft revelation. During a family road trip on the East 75 highway in Europe, what seemed like an ordinary drive quickly became extraordinary. In the distance, three massive white lights with a red light at the center illuminated the sky, despite the source of these lights remaining invisible. The unusual arrangement and proximity to the ground matched descriptions of triangular-shaped UFOs. The family noted the size and movement of this craft, as well as its low altitude, and ruled out conventional aircraft. They gave it a chase, but the aircraft took a right turn and and vanished into the woods. Now, triangular UFO sightings are often associated with superior technology, but the sheer scale of this one, hovering low and moving smoothly, is even more astonishing. Pair of Sundays.
Another one there again. What is that?
A Canadian couple driving through Fort Alexander spotted something extraordinary. Two glowing objects in the sky, resembling small suns, hovering close to the ground. They quickly pulled over and the man started recording the sight. Moments later, two more identical glowing objects appeared, all with the same size and brightness. These UFOs stood out not only for their sun-like radiance, but also for their proximity to the ground, which is rare in most sightings. The sudden appearance of additional objects hints at a possible coordinated movement or shared purpose. This might indicate a group of crafts, potentially controlled or intelligently operated.
Another one there again. What is that?
Unexpected skyward light. A mysterious event was captured in Florida, where a man witnessed an unusual light beam cutting through the clouds. Light beams visible in the daytime are uncommon due to sunlight overpowering them, making this sighting particularly rare. Even more unusual was the beam's skyward movement, as most natural or artificial beams typically come from above, like sunlight or aircraft lights. The upward trajectory hints at a possible ground source, but no such source was visible. The way it moved in the end, it looked as if the light source was up in the sky, and then it moved forward and upward towards the left side of our screens. What do you think? Extraordinary mid-air display. While driving home after dinner, a couple in New Zealand witnessed a highly unusual sight. Far off in the distance, strange golden lights appeared from the sky, illuminating both the ground and the sky. What makes this sighting so extraordinary is that the lights hovered motionless in mid-air, an unusual characteristic for lightning. This might point to an occurrence of ball lightning, a rare luminous phenomenon that can last from seconds to minutes. However, typical ball lightning is known for its unpredictable movement, and the stillness of these golden lights, combined with their unusual color and brightness, suggests that this could be something far beyond the norm. Moving star or something more. While playing on Miami Beach, Florida, a group of young boys witnessed an astonishing event that began with a massive glow in the sky. This brilliant light quickly morphed into a dynamic entity that shot upwards at an incredible speed. Within seconds, it became so distant that it resembled a star, yet it was still clearly visible and moving against the backdrop of the night sky. What makes this sighting particularly interesting is the entity's rapid ascent, a characteristic often associated with unidentified aerial phenomena. Unlike typical stars, which remain stationary relative to our perspective on Earth, this light exhibited motion, a unique element to the phenomenon. Orbital acceleration. Young boy from Florida was taking a midnight walk when he noticed a mysterious orange orb in the sky, distinct from the surrounding stars. The footage captured the orb's stillness at first, hovering in space with no visible object attached. Suddenly, the light began to move, leaving a bright trail behind it before disappearing into the night. This type of glowing orb has been reported in various UFO sightings, with their ability to remain motionless, then accelerate rapidly, suggesting an unconventional level of control or manipulation of physical laws that govern flight. Radiating waves in space. Among the most unidentified aerial phenomena, this one stands out due to its uniqueness. This striking event was captured on video showing a glowing light entity in the sky. The light not only illuminated the entire sky, but also sent out what looked like radiating waves, similar to some form of signal. Another light, further away and stationary, was also visible throughout. Though the source of the light wasn't clear, the waves emitted were visible before fading away, while the sky remained brightly lit. Such behavior hints at the presence of extraterrestrial technology. Beam from the unknown. One night in New York, a man captured a remarkable sight in the sky. He noticed a strange light beam descending from an unidentified flying object that remained invisible in his footage. The UFO was still in the midair, and it seemed like the light was coming from the beam emitter of the spacecraft. The lack of visibility for the UFO raises interesting possibilities. Numerous similar accounts exist where the light source is evident, but the object generating it remains hidden. This leads to discussions about stealth technology or cloaking methods used by these unidentified objects. Dimensional gateway discovery. A man in Switzerland recorded a remarkable event when he spotted an unusual formation of lights in the sky. Just moments later, this formation transformed into a massive hole that looked like a portal. The idea of a portal in the sky connects to theories about wormholes and dimensional gateways often found in scientific literature. These theories propose that such openings could potentially link different points in space and time, opening up possibilities for interstellar travel and communication. Though the footage captured only a brief glimpse of this phenomenon, it started discussions about what such sightings could mean for our perspective of the universe. Phantom of Night. In New Zealand, a peculiar event unfolded one night when a sudden surge of electricity caused by a lightning strike illuminated a street. In that brief moment, witnesses caught sight of a mysterious creature resembling a humanoid figure hovering near power lines. This strange entity appeared to have absorbed an immense amount of electrical energy, leading some to liken it to Electro, a character often depicted as a living electrical capacitor. The creature's appearance was fleeting, lasting only a second or two. Witnesses described it as a bizarre mix of human-like and electrical elements, with a body that seemed to glow with the energy of the town itself. Open discussion. In today's open discussion, we have footage from a small town in Virginia, where residents witnessed a wave of purple light encircling their community, creating an eerie portal-like appearance in the night sky. This extraordinary phenomenon sent pulsating waves from its center, only to vanish midway through their arc. Strikingly, as this light displayed its mesmerizing glow, the weather took a turn for the worse, with lightning striking across the area. This unusual electrical activity suggests a significant atmospheric disturbance, possibly linked to the energy emitted by the light wave affecting local weather patterns. Have you ever experienced anything like this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching the video, share in the comments, and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.